Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and karibu sana kwa kikao cha Sema na JG, mahala ambapo tunaketi kama wanawake na kujadili yale ambayo yanatuhusu, yanakuhusu na yanahusu nchi yote nzima. And today katika kikao cha Sema na JG, we are so privileged tuko na Jacqueline Likama. Hey Jackie.
Hi.
Karibu sana.
Asante sana.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm fine. How does it feel kukalia hapo your hot seat?
Oh my goodness. It is a hot seat indeed.
Really?
Oh my God.
Yes. No. We
yes,
are going
yes.
to make it so comfortable for you.
Yes.
Hata utajua hii interview kienda.
Oh, awesome.
So
awesome.
nisianze kuona you are tense.
Yes.
Sijui uko nini. Please relax. We are just having a conversation.
Okay.
So for someone watching you for the first time, anashanga, Jackie ni nani? Joyce ameleta kwa studio.
Yes.
So who is Jackie?
Jackie, in all, is a beauty therapist. I do beauty stuff. I do, first of all, I work in a spa. So I do nails, I do facials, I do makeup. Yeah. Everything that makes you like elevate your confidence.
Okay.
Yes.
Ilikuwa hivyo from the word go ama it's a nut ulidevelop passion for?
Oh no, it wasn't like that. Initially, I am a social worker by profession.
Oh.
Graduated from the University of Nairobi.
The University
Yes,
of Nairobi.
The University
Wow.
of Nairobi. Yes. So I looked for a job, Kenyan style, Kenyan story. I looked for a job for like maybe a year or 2 years. Then I gave up. I was just like, this is not forthcoming. I decided life has to go on. So I've always had this thing with makeup. I've loved makeup all my life. And I was like, I can combine this. As a social worker, I can do both. In practice of generally, I love working with people. So I thought about it and I was like, if I get into the beauty industry, I will give beauty therapy and also in the process get to listen to people, get to listen to their story, get to relate with people and work with people as I wanted.
I'm looking at you, a young girl, cleared school, 2 years, tamacking, no job, nothing is forthcoming. At what point did you just decide now my area of concentration is beauty?
The part where you realize life has to go on. Bills are here. You cannot depend on your parents anymore because now you've graduated. They are assuming and feeling like now we are done with this one, on to the next. So I felt like I needed to make money one way or another. I'd gotten a bit of internship. But you see, with internship, it's not paying or it's paying very little. And that time, I had already gotten my first child. Oops. So life had to
Recall that word, oops.
It was oops.
He's going to watch this.
I know, my goodness.
So we recall the oops, yes.
And all firstborns, oops.
Some are planned for. Even for us at 22, we planned. Oops, again and again.
Oops, 5 times.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I realized I needed to make money. So that's how I was watching. I remember I was just on Facebook. Then I saw there was some Nigerian, like a makeup company that wanted to launch their products in Kenya. So they were coming with training program for like 2 weeks. Anyone who wanted to train could sign up and then train with them. So I was like, maybe this is a good start. And that is how I started on makeup.
Okay.
But that time, makeup wasn't so... you couldn't rely on makeup alone. So I needed something else to back it up. And that's how I decided to go with nails.
Wow.
Yes.
How long did it take you to train?
It took me 2 weeks.
Oh, really?
Yes.
In 2 weeks, you were already...
Yes.
And how did you get your first job?
Oh, I remember. Now, after training with the guys, they were called House of Tara. After training with them, they had a lady who was like their contact person in Kenya, their distributor of the makeup. So I worked with her closely as well. She's the one who gave me my first client. And she gave me my first client on day 3 of training. I wasn't done with training. She told me, Jack, you're going to do this lady's makeup. I was like, but I am not so sure. She was like, yeah, you're going to be sure there. I remember I got to the client's house. I asked her, she asked me, how long have you been doing this? I looked at her and said, 3 months.
You lied.
I lied.
Your pastor is watching this.
I lied completely because there tends to be loss of confidence if I had said the truth.
Totally.
So I told her 3 months and she sat and she was comfortable. And the makeup came out so well.
How did you feel?
So happy. I was so happy because she paid me. That was my first earning from makeup. I got 3,000 bob. I was so happy.
You changed your walking style.
Completely. Completely. Yeah.
Then after that?
After that, now I continued the training. And then I started posting. That's how I got clients.
So for you, it's through social media?
Through social media and now word of mouth. Getting reference from the people who have worked on.
Okay.
Yeah.
How did it feel, you being a graduate and then ending up as a beautician?
Honestly, I didn't think much of it. What mattered most at that time was my life is moving on. I'm not stagnating and I am making money. I came to realize later, not everyone feels like the beauty industry is for...
Yes, I'm coming to that. Yes.
So I didn't know, starting out, I didn't know that's what the perception that everyone had, most people had. But after some time, knowing my background, knowing who I was, it has never bothered me. Like, this is not what I studied and this is not what the society rates as maybe professional or something up there.
Yeah, and actually I was going to ask you about the same, especially the notion of people in the beauty industry, especially salons, spas. Up until recently, they were being regarded as... can I call it a lower social standing?
Yes.
How did you handle that? I know you've already said knowing who you are.
Yes.
But I'm imagining kwa ground vitu zilikuwa tofauti because you had to interact with some of those people we are talking about.
Yes.
The ones who behave that way. The ones for real, they've never stepped in a university.
Oh yeah.
And you had to deal with them and work with them. Yes, how was it?
Let me give you an example. Something that happened that I got to realize people don't take us as we thought we are who we are. There's this lady who came to the salon like maybe 5-6 years ago or maybe longer. She's like, I was doing her nails. Then we are sitting close. There's another person seated in the next table, another person seated in the next table. So you could overhear someone's conversation. So she goes like, by the way, what does it take to train us to become and to do what you guys do? I told her. Then she's like, my house girl's daughter really failed in her exams. I think this is the only thing that she could do. And everyone just froze and we were like, what did you just say? My goodness. Anyway, another example is my mom met with one of her friends, the successful ones. So he's like, na msichana siku hizi yuko wapi? Ako Nairobi tu anafanya kibarua. She did not understand, why are you doing beauty after taking you through university? So yeah, I've had to deal with all that. And getting back to your question, dealing with people who I feel like sometimes you might not resonate. I think it's understanding everyone. Different people have different characters, different behaviors. So it's getting to understand each person in their own level. And being a social worker, that makes it very easy.
I can imagine.
Yeah.
So we go back to your dad. Your mom understood that, my daughter didn't manage to get a job and she decided to become a beautician.
Yes.
Baba yako mwenye aliuza ng'ombe Jackie aende shule. Akiongea kwa center anasema niko na msichana university.
Yes.
Alafu suddenly anaulizwa msichana alimaliza university alienda wapi? Ukapata kazi. Na ni kazi nzuri and I respect it. And I like the way the trend right now. You see kazi ya what that customer
yes
wanted to put it.
Yes.
But your dad, did he ever understand that, Daddy, thank you so much. You took me to school. I graduated, but I chose a different path.
Yeah. I think up to this point, he hasn't understood yet. I think deep down he's still...
Jackie, ulipata kazi.
Yes, ulipata kazi. I'm like, niko na kazi tayari. I think up to this point, he still doesn't get it. He still doesn't understand that this is actually something professional and it's actually paying. So, no, he still doesn't get it.
Anangoja upate kazi.
Anangoja nipate kazi, a real job.
Don't worry. Now, I need to encourage you. My dad alikufa akijua msichana wake hajapata kazi. Kazi ya kuongea, kupiga kelele kwa radio. Hiyo utapata kazi
lini? Ukuwe mwalimu,
exactly, daktari, wakili, you know.
Yeah.
And I thank God for the current generation, ata the parents we have right now. They really understand. Ata wanaelewa. Actually, these days ata wanauliza mtu, si uende ata upike makelele mtoto wangu upate kazi. But sasa tuende kwa ground. How have you been able to rise above all those challenges?
I'd say knowing what you're looking for, knowing where you're aiming, and knowing who you are. Basically, the best thing is education is never lost.
No.
Going to campus has made a difference in how I relate with people, especially my clients.
Hallelujah, I'm one of them.
Oh, yes. How I relate to them has really been influenced by the fact that I went to campus. I can actually, hold a conversation and keep up with the whatever is going on in the world, whatever is going on. And those are the conversations that the clients want to have. So... yeah, maybe that's it.
Okay. You mentioned earlier about oops, and it was just 2 years after graduating.
Yes.
Were you staying together?
Yes.
So you got married immediately after campus or in campus?
Oh, wow. So... actually, I got my first pregnancy in third year campus. And my mother almost killed me. Wow. But yeah, I'm still alive. So the father to the child decided that he's going to take up responsibility. Yes. So told mom, relax, she will finish school and she will graduate. And actually, even me, I knew I was going to finish school and graduate. So we weren't living together at the time, but later on, maybe as the pregnancy progressed, we got to start living together.
And the reason why I'm asking you that question is that means you stayed for some time as a wife without a job.
Yes.
What was going through your mind at that point?
I was going crazy. I hate staying in the house. I hate waking up in the morning, and all I could do was DSTV. Like just watch, repeat watching. That was getting to me, and now I was getting into everyone's business because ukichelewa kutoka kazi kidogo, I'm like, where are you? Like, what are you doing? And then now I became so irritable, and that is where I really appreciate the escape that I got. I would say it's an escape because now it's occupying me completely. And now I'm minding my own business.
Yes, and that is where I want you to talk to that woman who is watching and ako kwa hiyo, getting into, in fact, you've given it a new word, getting into everyone's business.
Yes.
There's that lady who is like, maybe even with a small baby. Maybe she's just gotten married and she's like, you know what? I'm married, yes. I'm getting everything I need. But I'm a stay-at-home woman.
Yeah.
Is that youth who is watching and giving up and they're holding on to their degree? Had a degree in communication.
Yes.
There's no way I can. Kindly look at that camera and talk to them.
I would say education shouldn't quite limit you. Actually, when you are graduating, you're told you've been given the power to read. So that should enable you to think wider, to think further. And the fact that you're getting everything you need does not it you being idle. I feel like when you occupy your mind with something, it really helps you to grow. Because when you're sitting in the house getting everything that you need, you're not interacting with people, you're not being challenged, you're not meeting new challenges in life, new people. So it's like your life has stalled. It's like you're stagnant in the same place. So I'd urge or I'd advise people, get out there, get to do something. Maybe you have a passion, maybe you have a hidden talent that you even don't know about. You can get out there and try and do something with your life. Try and make some money. It's very important, by the way, to have your own money. Little as it may be, it's very important to have your own money.
Sana hapo kwa pesa. Now we go back to business. You got your first client, you got employed, you started your job. Sitaki kuambia watu where you are right now. Just give us a brief journey. From that first job to where we are at now.
So when I started the first job, actually with beauty, I trained on the job. So when I got my first job, the person who gave me the first job was the person who trained me. So I was working on commission basis. She knows where I'm coming from. So she knows she can finya. So she was giving me 30% of the total sale that you make of the month. And
it's supposed to be?
It's supposed to be at least 50. Most people give 50, 55%. So after a while, I didn't know actually people get 50%. I thought 30% was standard. Then I got to know, no, people are given 50%. That's how I left. I moved to a different place. And then now this other place was giving 50%. Worked there until the place closed down. And then eventually I got to work with Flair by Betty. I worked there for a while until, again, we closed down.
Betty Chalo?
Yes, Betty Kialo.
My friend.
Yes.
Is it Chalo or Kialo?
Oh, Kialo. Believe me, Kialo.
Oh, it's Kialo.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
She loves it that way.
Kialo.
Yes. So I worked with her until she closed. Then I worked in another salon. God knows, salon people move a lot. When you're working in the spa, you're working with a salon. We tend to move a lot, looking for better, because your clients have to be happy. For them to, it's a service industry, so they have to come back. That's how you make your money. That's how you are sure of what you'll make at the end of the month. So you have to look at the client. Mostly, you put the client before you. So eventually, I ended up renting out a station. Right now, I'm renting out a station. Yay! Yes.
Happy for you.
Thank you. So now I'm renting out a station and I am working from there. It's been good. It pushes you to do your best because, now you're paying rent.
You are on your own.
You are on your own. If
nobody is paying bills for you.
Nobody is paying bills. If you don't make the money, my friend, you're going back to your pocket to pay. So yeah, it's a good change. Yes.
So some of the challenges listening to you are the fact that salons can close any day, anytime, no notice, nothing. Other than that, what are the other challenges you guys face?
The other challenges is maybe this is our own doing. Clients don't, oh my God, some clients don't respect time. Don't respect the fact that there's a schedule.
I'm not one of them.
You have to, you have your timing. You know, from 8 to 10, I have this client. From 11 to 12, I have this client. And then a client just wakes up in the morning and tells you, I think I'm going to be an hour late. An hour late will create a ripple effect in the entire day. So your whole day, you'll be apologizing to each and every client. I am sorry, I am running late. I am sorry, I'm running late. Other than that, maybe beauty industry is still growing in Kenya. It is growing. It is growing.
It is. We are somewhere.
We are somewhere. Comparing to maybe a few years back, right now we are doing so much better. The challenges we were facing back then is not the challenges we're facing. Like right now, as a makeup artist, now makeup is a thing.
It is.
There was a time you really had to persuade people why they need to wear makeup when they're going to places. Oh, yes. We are still on that.
We are still on that. Student who doesn't believe in makeup as such.
Yeah. So it's kind of it was kind of an issue trying to convince people. Kenyans are beautiful and they know they're beautiful. So they're like, why do I need to add anything else?
Yeah, and that's what I wanted to ask you. Why do we need to enhance our beauty?
Enhance! You said it. Enhance.
Like I look at my eyebrows, they're okay. I look at my eyelashes, I don't need those tumabati things.
Yes.
I look at my lips, I'm okay with...
Okay. But now we are enhancing. We're not changing anything. We're just lifting what you have.
Wow, let me not be the person to comment on that because I'm still learning. Maybe the next 2 episodes I'll be having them about the lashes. Oh my God!
These days we have human hair.
What?
Yes, for the lashes. Yes. No mabatis anymore. In fact, no. We have human hair lashes. Very nice.
Do they last?
No, it depends.
Because me, the first time, I remember it was a shoot for some magazine. I was doing a family magazine in Kenya in 2019. Was it during COVID or immediately after COVID? Around there. And then they put those mabatis on me. They had to give me time
to adjust.
Nilikuwa nafunga macho na shindwa. But I asked them, can we have a shoot without these things?
Yeah.
And they're insisting, no, Joyce, they look so nice on you.
Oh my.
Najiangalia hivi nashindwa, woi mi sioni. And then the next one, this one, oh, my late mother, rest in peace. I was going home to see my mom to seek for blessings.
Yes.
Where I come from, our culture, we do that when you get to some certain age. So mimi nimepitishwa na my friends akina Jerida. Wamesema, Joyce, lazima tukufanyishe makeup.
Yes.
I get home, my mom calls me to the bedroom. Toka, ebu kuja. Then she's like, nini macho imefura? Kwani umelala ukilia? Kumbe nimeweka mabati. I'm trying to explain to her, apana. Urudi utolewe hizo vitu. Wageni hawatakupata hivyo.
Oh my goodness.
I had to do away with them.
Yes.
So tell me, the new human hair, zinakaa ama ni kuwekwa asubuhi na jioni unangoa?
There are different types. Kuna zile zinakaa at least for 4 weeks. And there are others that are just for the day.
4 weeks, then you retouch ama?
Yeah. 4 weeks, then you go. Either they remove them or they put like new ones.
Do you shower when you have them? Because one of the things I was warned about, squeal knee, don't even cry.
The steam.
Zitatoka.
No, I feel like... How do you tell someone not to cry?
Niliambiwa nisilie.
Oh my goodness.
So nilikuwa nasikia kulia, ninalia kama nini? Nalia kama wale wazungu, ile ya kushikilia. Oh my God.
So, Sorry, yeah.
The
You
human
see,
hair
like,
ones.
like the way weaves
Yes.
have,
Track and saw.
have evolved.
Yes.
It's the same way that lashes have evolved as well. The plastic ones used to exist. They were really straight and very like sharp, like mabati, literally, like you're saying. But now they've evolved. With time, they're a bit wispy. They're very soft. They're very friendly. So you can either get that for the day for the people who don't like makeup, but they need to look good for that day. You get the strip ones. They're strip ones you just put with glue. And then you remove them in the evening. Just peel them off in the evening. And then there are others that are installed, single lashes installed on your lashes. So they look so natural, they actually look like your lashes.
How long does that take?
About 30, 40 minutes, depends with who's doing it.
How do they put it?
With glue.
Kwa macho?
So now they glue the hair on the artificial hair on your natural hair. Yes. So like they elongate your natural
And you
lashes.
can cry, you can shower.
You can cry, you can shower, but not too long because steam in the bathroom is also an issue. Let me tell you, you learn how to maneuver.
Okay.
Yes.
Do you do massage?
Yes, but very minimally.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, then I don't have to ask you the question I really wanted to ask you, because we've had challenges. There are these rumors going on about ladies being pushed to do some things in those massage parlors. But that's a story for another day. Let's talk about finances. You are now on your own.
Yes.
You've grown to a level where now it's you and your clients.
Yes.
How did you get there regarding finances?
How did I start?
Yes. How did you, how was your financial stability? You know, for you to get to a point where it's now you yourself doing your thing, paying rent.
Yes.
Or paying for the station. You must have had a financial muscle.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
How did you manage your finances up to that level?
That came from saving. What you make over the month, you put aside something.
Wow.
To save. Yes, for rainy days. And sure, the rainy days came. Yeah.
Ever had a bank loan?
No, not yet. Yeah, but maybe in future.
Wow. Okay. That's a good thing. If you can save to a point where now you're doing your own thing. Let's discuss customers. Joyce Gituro. I keep saying I'm a difficult client.
No, you're not. You are not.
But I speak my mind.
Yes.
So Joyce Gituro comes. You do her nails.
Yes.
You do her face, or you do whatever you are doing. Then you give her someone else to do their hair. She's not satisfied.
Yes.
And she blames it on you.
Definitely.
How then do you work with your colleague? How do you explain to them in a manner that they will understand that my client is not satisfied?
Bluntly.
Oh.
Because we are here to make the client happy. And before I actually give you a client, I make sure that I know your work. So the chances of us fighting with the client are already minimal. But we listen to the client a lot, what the clients like. You might think you know what you're doing, but that is not what the client likes. So you have to listen to the client and custom your services to suit the client.
Okay.
Yes. But working with my colleagues, it's very easy. Just call someone on the side, tell them my client is not happy. And the thing is, you want this client tomorrow. So it's better off to there's somewhere where I had like it's easier to maintain your customers, and it's cheaper. Actually, it's cheaper to maintain your customers than to make new ones. I hear it's like 3 times more expensive to make a new client than to maintain your own. So that's the thing. You're already my client. I don't want you to go because I don't want to make new ones, to struggle and make new ones. So I will talk to my colleague, tell them, this is what is happening. This is what the client doesn't like. Could you please fix it?
Oh,
Yes,
okay.
yes.
So I'm your client. I've come, you've done everything the way I requested. Then at the end of the day, I'm like, Jackie, I don't like the way my lashes are looking.
Yeah.
I don't want whatever you've done. I don't like the color of my nails. And I decide I'm not paying.
Oh, wow. At the end of the service?
Yes.
Oh, my. That's...
Do you experience such
We haven't
people?
had such a client yet. Maybe they're going to be there at some point. But I'm thinking by the time you're sitting through a service, you're waiting for it to be finished. We have mirrors in the salon. You're waiting for the service to be finished, and then you say you don't like it. I think that's a malicious person. Yeah. Because if you don't like it...
What would you do in such a situation? I sat through the process.
No, I'm going to scare my clients.
No, you're not scaring them. But what would you do if someone like me, I'm your client?
Yes.
I've sat through the process. I've seen you choose the colors.
Yes.
Because I've ever experienced that. But I was just a customer, just like the one who was complaining. And that's what was going through my mind. This lady, honestly, she chose the color.
Yes.
She sat through the process. And then finally she says, they don't look good. I'm not going to pay, you know?
Yeah. That might happen once in a while. But I think the not paying part should not be the issue. The issue is customer satisfaction. I think on worst case scenario, I would be forced to repeat the service and charge a little bit more.
Okay.
Yes.
Wow.
But that's very rare. That's very rare. Because they give you time. Choose your color, choose your service, and with proper explanation of what each service entails. So by the time you're making a choice and by the time, I feel you'll also feel guilty telling me you're not happy and you've been through the whole thing.
Some have zero chills.
Chills, yes.
Yeah. They're like, yeah. They're not looking so nice.
Yes.
I don't like them.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then you ask them, pinpoint exactly what you don't like. They're
The
like,
glitters.
generally, I don't like everything.
The glitters.
The glitters.
I'm not talking about the color. I'm talking about the glitters. You choose the small, it's called what? Particles. Yes.
Why the huge ones?
Where do you
It's
see the
always like
beauty industry in the next 5 years?
I'm seeing like it's gonna grow bigger from what it is right now. Because now we're getting locally manufactured products. We're getting people who are doing makeup, like they're manufacturing their own makeup. So
how is that?
I honestly have no idea how they do it, but I'm assuming they look for factories where they produce such, and maybe shift the formulations a bit to either suit the skin, to suit the pigmentation, the melanin, the skin color, so that they come up with a product.
So the secret is in formulation. Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah,
That's huge.
Yes.
If we can get to that point where we have our local production, that means in future, in 5 years, I'll see Jackie
lip gloss.
Hey, that's a huge one. And I wish you all the best. I would love to see that. What about those who are training and thinking, is it still marketable? That can I go to a beauty school and come out and get a job?
The beauty with beauty school or the beauty with things that you learn that can be hands-on is the fact that you don't need employment per se, because you can actually do it anywhere. Like nails, I can do it in your house, I can do it in your office, I can do literally anywhere. So you shouldn't be worried about getting a job. You should be worrying about getting your work is proper and you're doing a good job, then get your work out there. Okay. Yes. That way, a client can call you, tell you, I need my nails done. Nobody will deny you space. In the salon, nobody will deny you space to go and do your work because you're going to leave for them a commission. So they shouldn't be worried so much about getting a job. They should just be worried about getting their art right, and then everything else will follow.
Wow.
Yes.
So other than going back beauty, you said you learned on the job.
Yes.
Have you tried to improve on your skills? Maybe going back to school, learning a new skill, doing something different?
All the time. I do that all the time.
Okay.
Since I trained for makeup, I've done 2 other trainings for makeup as well, just to advance, just to get to know what is new in the market, just to know is anything different. And then honestly, there are people who are doing so much better than I am. I'd like to know what is it that they're doing different. And they offer classes. They offer guidance. They take you through the process. They tell you what they do differently. They tell you what you need to improve on and stuff like that. So I've done that with makeup. I've done that with nails as well. The beauty with this, you're not starting from zero. You're starting from a point of knowledge. So you're just advancing. And then right now I am doing advanced facials with Damol Training Institute.
So you'll do it with my wrinkles?
For real. See me next week after next.
No wrinkles.
We will address that.
In the next episode, you will not see the fine lines.
We are going to address all that. So yes, so that's what I'm doing currently.
Oh,
yes.
That's really nice.
Thank you.
Now that you are on your own, or even before you got to where you are at, have you been using technology like social media?
A lot. I've been using, I'd say, part of my marketing strategy is using social media. I'm on Facebook, I'm on Instagram, I'm on TikTok, and I'm on Google.
Okay.
Yes.
Where I found you the first time.
Oh, yes. Yes. Oh, my God.
I was so desperate.
Oh,
I
my
needed
God.
to do my nails.
Yes.
And please don't tell them how you found them. you ni off the mic.
Yes. Tutarevisit.
So mtu anakupata kama nani?
On Instagram, Jackie Makeup or Jackie Nails. On Facebook, Jackie Makeup, Jackie Nails again. I made it the same thing, so it's very easy to find me. And on TikTok, the same.
Okay.
Yes.
Would you mind giving them your number?
No, that's fine. My number is 0720-535590.
Say that again.
0720-535590. You can give me a call if you need any of the services done.
Oh, that's really nice.
Yes.
Is there anything sijakuuliza? Unajua this is a marketing platform. Wewe sema kijenye unataka kusema kwa hii soko.
We've covered a lot. Yes. Mali napatikana.
Yes, please go ahead.
I'm in Hurlingham right now. As I said before, we move a lot. So I'm in,
As of now,
I'm in Kose Heights, first floor. The salon is called Liz Naturals. We also deal with natural hair. And then I do on-site.
Can you waonyesha?
Yes, that. We do on-site. I do on-site services. Especially with makeup, I come to your event, I come to your place, I come to your venue. If it's photo shoot or something, I could come to your venue. All you need is just call me in advance, then we can plan.
Okay.
Yes.
And finally, what's your take on the dating scene in Kenya now?
Nilifikiria sitafikiwa. Okay. This is purely from what I hear, because I have not been in the dating scene for a minute.
Linyakuliwa tu.
Kitambo. So I feel like it's kind of crazy.
Crazy?
Yeah, I feel like it's kind of crazy. I feel like it's a bit rough, for lack of a better word. People are rough out there. This is from
the
what
men or
I
the
hear.
women?
The men and the women are like, it's shocking. Like, gloves off. Watu wanapigana.
Juu ya mapenzi. Wakianza na wakimaliza na wakikuwa huko ndani.
And now, that statement of there's a really thin line between love and hate is really being seen. Lovers are killing each other. People are
very
so...
sad.
I don't know. They don't know how to take a no. They don't know how to take rejection or something. It's scary. Honestly, it is. I feel like it's kind of scary. But they still say there are good people out there. So I believe there are good people out there. There shall be remnants.
Definitely. In Jesus' name.
Amen.
Do you have any question for me?
Wow, this is nice. So how was it?
The interview was good. I've learned a lot.
Yes.
I'm so encouraged. I like the fact that you're talking to that lady, that youth
Yes.
who's just graduated, and they feel like, hey, I must become a journalist. I must become a doctor. I must. And funny how the lady who was seated where you are
Yes.
a while ago, a whole doctor,
Oh, wow.
chose a different path.
Oh, wow.
So I'm so encouraged, and I hope someone is listening to this, that you really don't have to be so
rigid.
Yes, that you can't try something new. You can have your degree in something,
Yes.
and yet venture into a very different field, and you excel.
Yeah.
So let's not keep holding on to what we've been trained for.
Yes.
Or we've trained for.
Yes.
When I tell people, mimi ni a qualified accountant, huwa waamini.
Najua leo.
Pesa yangu
Nimesikia leo.
nilitoka huko kwa mahesabu. Wow. And I ventured into journalism because that's where my passion was.
Yes.
So I believe we can make the world a better place by going after our passion and then doing away with the spirit of fear. Yes. The moment we deal with the spirit of fear, we shall move.
Yeah, that's true.
Thank you so
That's
much,
very
Jackie.
true.
Aki, asante.
Asante
Thank
pia.
you for showing up.
Oh, yes.
Thank you for
it was
everything.
An honor. It was. Thank you too.
Karibu.
Yes.
Yes, na hivyo ndio tunamaliza Sema na JG. Kindly subscribe, share, give us your feedback. My name is Joyce Gituro, and until next time, bye-bye.